That's a good point, actually. We still need loads of these worms. What is, Is it finished? The thing?
What?
The wayward ball.
Yeah.
Cool. I wasn't sure whether he's still running off in the distance without us. Oh my god, that hurt. Whatever special attack he did there, that suddenly chunked me.
He did the traditional...
He's blinding me! The bastard. Where are you? Right.
Killing worms. So he did the usual Grim Explode and nearly killed you with it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to drop a campfire.
Okay, you do that.
I will do that.
Yeah, fine, you do that.
And maybe I'll eat a biscuit if they've given me any biscuits. They haven't, but 19 light. It's not the best thing, but yeah.
You should have some flounder.
I normally just chuck it in the bin.
It's actually relatively useful in Forochel because of gets rid of the frost.
Mm-hmm. If you killed all the Pecos, then
Yes, I have murdered them. Oh,
I'm lagging behind a bit, so I'm just going to kill another 6 while I'm here.
I killed them all, and not just the men, but the women and the children. They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals.
Mm-hmm. Well, thankfully the dialogue in the new Star Wars is better than that.
What are you talking about? I thought that was, really emotive, moving dialogue there, yeah.
It's almost like Anakin's chat lines.
Oh god, so I was actually watching Attack of the Clones whilst I was wrapping Christmas gifts there yesterday. Oh god. Painful.
Buns!
Yeah. That's some of the, yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Have you seen the Hishi of Revenge of the Sith now?
Yeah, spamming out the prequel trilogy, how it should have ended videos, yeah.
Yeah, and
Like, it's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! He's like, lava ground! Lava ground! Fuck off, Anakin!
Yeah, and then CinemaSins has done like, everything wrong with for each of the prequels, and it's 2 videos long for each because it's that.
Wow.
It's got a part 1, part 2 for each of them.
Oh,
And
I mean, to be fair, Revenge of the Sith went some way to redeeming the prequel trilogy.
That
It still wasn't
the best. Yeah.
It still wasn't. It was still a flawed thing, but.
Yeah. And then Honest Trailers has obviously done their usual thing. But yeah, or like the film satiring or like parody or those type of channels have all been churning out the prequel stuff recently, haven't they?
Yeah, obviously, going for that old hype of the movie.
Hard to imagine why.
I still need some worm scales. I'm guessing that's what you're doing now.
Yeah, I need 1 more.
I require 3.
If only our hunter could track some worms rather than being completely
I
useless.
could track them if you bloody stay close enough for me to track them. It should be beasts, I guess.
Yeah.
Paco, bear, yearling, matron, bear, Paco. No, there's none anywhere near. Let's head eastwards.
Extermination. Yeah.
You've exterminated them.
Yeah, that's a pity. We ride north, and then immediately go south.
But we can't ride north because there's a wall in the way.
Look, that never seems to bother Legolas when he shouts out a wrong direction. I'm pretty certain Éomer and his crew didn't ride north as well from that point as well, where they were in the second film. But that's just being even more pedantic, yeah? Done.
Right, 2 for me.
And what's next?
Then we go to the beacon. So we might as well
Beacon.
come this way anyway.
Beacon and then the Angmarim. Yeah,
The beacons of Minas Tirith are lit. I'm just gonna go.
It's the beacon of Amundine is lit. What? Aberdeen? No, Amundine.
No,
God,
Glasgow.
God,
Glasgow
God.
Cause Parade. Oh dear.
What? And Dundee shall answer.
Oh dear. They have at least done well with the beacons in Gondor. Even though by the time by the time the Let's Play gets down there, it will be sometime. But I have to see if I can pick up the pace a bit. It should be a bit easy now because obviously once we get to Moria and that, it's a lot more sort of linear progression, as opposed to like the pre-50 regions where you have 3 maybe even 4 regions that you can do at the same time. Since I'm deciding to do them all.
You've got the fun of doing Wildermoor.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about that one for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it will improve on a replay. But that's probably my least favourite region. If that's not immediately obvious, my reaction.
It's like there are some regions which are essentially filler regions. That's there's no dispute in that really.
Yeah.
Things like the Great River was kind of like a filler region.
Yeah, but the filler regions can still fill. Yeah.
Enidworth filled a role, even though that was a filler region, essentially setting us up for the Grey Company to ride south. Great River was kind of the same, setting up for us to go, like our entry into Rohan. Yeah. Yeah. There was
then you get something like Central Gondor, which just feels a bit naff.
Ultimate filler region. But Wildermoor is it doesn't. Oh wait.
Hang on, whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
But we both used the crates, but forgot to do the next part of the quest.
But Wildermoor just doesn't do anything to it, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't advance like the quest. It doesn't set you up for going into like the next part of Rohan. It's essentially a made-up area with like an absolutely bollocks all lore behind it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it. At least when you did Great River, like Enidworth is an area, a documented area in the lore. You've got the Great River region. Whilst not necessarily documented as an area, elements that took place there did happen, like the oath with the oath between Rohan and Gondor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How Rohan came into existence and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that actually happened, and it happened in about that area. You had the fight that was in that the ruins, and I can't think of the name of the ruins. No, name's escaping me. You know the ruins that I'm on about in the south of it.
Yeah.
That happened. Bits of where are you going?
Up the hill for the tents.
Okay, yeah.
No, let's go the wrong way.
But Wildermoor, complete filler region. I can't even rate Central Gondor as bad as Wildermoor, because Central Gondor is at least got. All right, yeah, the quest line isn't stellar, yeah. But it's actually got some important aspects in it, like because you've got Plagia, which obviously is well, it's not necessarily massively important in the actual War of the Ring. Actually, is considered a fairly important place as far as Gondor itself goes. Yeah.
God damn it! My new skill has a deed on it.
Yes, it does.
I just used it for the sake of it, just in case there was a deed, and there was. Oh well. 200 uses on a minute cooldown.
East Gondor you get Balthelion, which is fair.
Yeah.
As well as Gilead. Ulvenarian, you get obviously Minas Tirith, that's good. Well, no, the questing's a bit crap in it, but Minas Tirith is actually pretty cool if it didn't crash you every couple of minutes. Yeah, Wildemore doesn't serve the purpose. Even like Forochel serves a purpose more than Wildemore.
Damn it. And then I got my induction bar finished, and then he interrupts me.
There's no like auxiliary area, is there, for West Rohan? It is just. Oh no, there is. Yeah, Fangorn. Yeah. Forgot about that bit.
Yeah, but Fangorn is the very definition of filler content. It's not a proper region at all. It's just like a end game grind zone.
Grind zone, yeah. I forgot about that for a minute.
Right, 3 more tents.
The stuff that came out of it isn't actually all that great either.
What, Fangorn?
Yeah, like the items.
Well, you had to grind so hard for it.
Yeah, and they weren't particularly good. You're going to get interrupted.
Hey, he missed. So I got the induction finished. Nice.
They weren't like even great compared to like the other like stuff that you had available to you at the time, like the actual like Helm's Deep armor. Of course, you can't bad talk Enidwaith as well as an area because it came with one of the best instance clusters in the game.
Yeah.
In
Well,
their
it's
absence.
certainly its strongest point. There's no denying that.
Yeah, when you had the Moria Endgame, Lothlorien, Mirkwood, and then Enidwaith stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the game's golden age.
Yeah, there was a brilliant selection of instances to do or whatever. Yeah.
Which were all within 5 levels of the end game cap. So.
Yeah.
Well,
So they're all still, could be a challenge or what have you. Yeah. Yeah. That was, definitely the high point. Yeah.
Okay. Jewel of the Ice. That's probably where we're going to go next. All the other stuff are hand-ins back in Sirikila.
Right.
And then the other 2 are Kuruliri, which we haven't been to yet. But
what do you reckon? Coin to... Well, we're coming back to the Ironspan at the very least again, I'm pretty certain.
I would say... I mean...
Coin to...
fuck it. Coin to Jewel of Ice.
Yeah, and then
I'll port us back.
Yeah, Hunter port back, yeah.
Where are you?
Wait,
Wall of Text. Sure, whatever, guy.
We've got to search for evidence.
Yeah, this is the one that takes us up the canyon. Which is awkward, because now we have to go back.
No. Go back to Sirikila first, because I'm sure some of these are going to have a follow-up
But
again.
it would not surprise me, yeah. So, let us go to Sirikila. I need to actually use the item in my bag. That'd be a good start.
Yeah.
Where's that gone? Here we go. Charging. Whoosh. Magic.
That base animation.
May I be of help to you?
Okay, accept. Yeah, more
Oh look,
follow-ups.
we still have many battles to fight. Oh, and look, it's down in the canyon with the Angmarim.
Lel.
Yeah, it's the Angmarim boss, I think. Yeah. Hey, Broseph.
There are terrible things in the wastes at Helaviras.
That's down at the beacon again.
Yep.
The cold is too great this season.
Oh yeah,
I
got to see
must
Nora.
speak with you,
Hey,
Etelaviras.
Nora!
Defeat Kilmasari and Tuimakita.
You've already killed that one once.
Oh, and also, yeah, because I'm 48 now. Explorer of Eregion is activated. So you will see a couple of these around places that are this level and also walking around Bree. People with Explorer of Eregion just to, quest guide you to that region. Back from the days when, just before Moria was about to be released and Eregion came out, so... fuck it. I'll take that quest anyway, just for when this character does go there. Why not? Free XP whenever they go. So hand in the supplies to the guy who's going to make the dwarf the shield.
Might not want to, but I think I could use a break after this.
Yeah, we're pretty much done anyway, so just wrap up in here, I guess. Oh shit. I gave him the supplies, said yeah, bye, and then
Yeah,
he's
I've just done the same thing. He stood there going, mate, your shield.
yeah, you forgot to make the shield, mate.
The worst thing is I went all the way back to the dwarf.
I just noticed just as I was about to run out to the door, he's like calling after me. It's like, hang on, you forgot the shield.
You know it's time for a break when you start doing daft things like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we've still got like a handful of quests from this town. Got one last camp over to the west and that, but you know, it's pretty much starting to wrap up. Okay, what other quests does that leave with? So we've got 3 quests, 4 quests still from Surikila, 2 from the western camp, and what other quests are over there. But I think we might as well wrap up there then and pick it up next time. So see you guys later.